Good afternoon, distinguished delegates, teachers, parents, distinguished delegates. As we draw this historic session to a close, it gives me great pleasure to host you here at the International Labor Organization, as you have learned, an organization deeply committed to the pursuit of social justice, decent work, and inclusive development. I hope that you are as impressed by yourselves and your productive work these past days as we are of you. I am so glad that you had the opportunity to practice your debate and negotiation skills within the very same walls which host the deliberations of our main bodies. Congratulations. We entered this new year with hope and ambition to bring a positive change in the world of work. The values that we defend here at the ILO are really the core of our mission, and they're as relevant today as they were over 100 years ago when the ILO was founded in the wake of the First World War. Created out of real-life struggles, the ILO has been at the forefront of advancing social justice through good and hard times, through armed conflict, natural disasters, social unrest, and through an existential climate threat. Universal and lasting peace can be established only if it is based upon social justice. This statement, which opens the ILO's constitution, clearly and unmistakably places our organization as a beacon of social justice and puts it on the global agenda, recognizing that humans everywhere aspire to and deserve inclusion, equality, and justice. But today, more than 4 billion people have no social protections. That means that even as they work and contribute to their societies and their communities, they have no access to an economic lifeline between jobs, or in the case of disability, or in the case of old age and retirement. We also know that a large number of micro and small enterprises went bankrupt during and after the pandemic, impacting employers, employees, their communities, and labor markets across the globe. We also know that 2 billion people find themselves working in the informal economy. So in addition to lacking social protections, they have no protections against unsafe working conditions or discrimination on the job. And they and their employers are not contributing to social protection schemes or contributing to the coffers of their governments to help build needed infrastructure, such as schools, roads, and other things necessary to create an enabling environment for sustainable development. And how can we explain that women earn on average 20% less than their male colleagues? Still, today, in the 21st century. For us at the ILO, these are not just numbers, but they are each reasons to find solutions to the growing inequalities and address the challenges that hinder the realization of a fair and equitable world for all without distinction. Our efforts go beyond rhetoric and translate into tangible actions. Through our different activities, including world-leading research and statistics teams, and international partnerships and priority programs, such as the Global Coalition for Social Justice and the Global Accelerator, we work to foster inclusive economic growth, fight inequalities, harness the potential of innovation, create jobs, and ensure that the most vulnerable among us benefit from these social inclusion policies. It is through shared knowledge, shared resources, and shared responsibilities that we can advance much-needed global actions and foster just ecological, technological, and societal transformations to more sustainable and inclusive economies. Transitions that put people first and leave no one behind. I hope that this week you felt a taste of the excitement of working for social justice and decent work. I hope that you felt a sense of accomplishment when you achieved consensus on an issue in which no agreement seemed possible. And I hope that you began to understand that there are no simple solutions nor problems that are solved in a vacuum, but together, with passion, with effort, and working in a multilateral way in a tripartite system, talking and working to understand that we can solve these problems. Today, please do remember to thank your teachers and your parents and your mentors and anybody else who helped you prepare for this week. And do keep challenging yourselves to build a better world. Thank you.